Listen. Am I the only one who feels like I'm in a dystopian future movie from the 80s every time I hear Republican frontrunner Donald Trump? You know what I mean? That would be like on a news report in the background. Like, that's shitty expositional dialogue to establish how messed up the future is. I was watching that in 1985, like something went wrong. It looks like we're getting the Trump versus Clinton election that everybody didn't want. I don't know what you were all doing. But Chelsea Clinton and Ivanka Trump, still friends. I know you were all worried. But there was an article. Yeah, even though their parents are running for president against each other, the two richest white girls in the world, the two people who will be most unaffected by the results of this election, have somehow managed to put their differences aside and continue to braid each other's hair while they count their money. I don't know. The presidency is weird because it's the only job where for some reason it's tempting to hire someone who doesn't know how to do it. Right? Right? Everyone wants an outsider. They're given these options, like Hillary Clinton was married to a president, she's been Secretary of State, she's been a senator, she's been there for years, she knows all the world leaders. Bernie Sanders was a senator and a congressman and a mayor, he's gotten all this stuff done, he knows what he's doing. But Trump's really angry. I think we can use an asshole. The American public's like the crazy boss in a movie who hires the protagonist against his better judgment, right? You showed up late, you're underdressed, you insulted my wife, but I like your style. Be here first thing Monday morning. And then they never ask what time. They would say first thing. They're like 7, 8. Donald Trump hates political correctness. That's his big thing. Political correctness, also known as like being cool to people. It's amazing though, Black Lives Matter has become a big issue in this campaign. Presidential candidates are talking about black people. Can you imagine? Like, they didn't talk about black people as much when Obama was running. But every time I bring up Black Lives Matter, there's always that person in the room who has to go, actually all lives matter? Yeah, all lives matter. Yeah, I just came up with that. Why would I say Black Lives Matter if it meant only black lives? I'm not, you see my face, right? You're not giving a lot of credit to the white supporters of this movement. You think we're out there going, we don't matter, kill us all, save the black people. That's what we're saying. That's what this is. It's this stupid terminology that comes up in these conversations. You got all lives matter, reverse racism, that's a fun one. Reverse racism. Now, if you don't know that one, reverse racism is basically like say like a black woman sings at the Super Bowl and white people think that's racism. That's basically the best way to describe that. Hypothetical. But the thing about reverse racism is, even if there was this racism against white people you think is there, doesn't the term reverse racism imply that if you're racist against white people, you're using racism wrong? Your racism's all backwards. You took a beautiful thing like racism, you twisted it all up, you made racism ugly. It's all reversed. You know, my generation likes to think we're so much more progressive than our parents' generation. And we are, but I know there's stuff I'm prejudiced about now that I don't even realize. And in 20 years, my kid's gonna be like, what do you mean you didn't go to the same schools as Dolphins? Come on. We just didn't grow up in the same communities as those animals. What do you mean, those animals? So backwards, Dad. And his friends gonna be like, ee. I'm like, I know your culture. I don't have to tell you. Peter's a dolphin. My kid's gonna have playdates with dolphins. I'm gonna have to learn to accept it, you know? I have to like talk to his dolphin parents in the kitchen. So, what do you do? Oh, beach ball, that sounds fun. Thank you guys, I'm Joe Messina, have a good night.